Some gasoline retailers say they have been unfairly targeted by the state attorney general. Last week, a list of gas station violations was released. But as Zachary Fink reports, owners say not enough information was included on that list.
During times of $4 a gallon gasoline, people are anxious about getting what they pay for at the pump. Last week, the Attorney General's office released the results of an investigation from a task force created to ensure that customers are not getting ripped off. The results were not good.
Today, we announced the 350 violations, and we promise consumers throughout the state that we will be vigilant against these gas stations as well as others as the summer goes on and as the year goes on to make sure that consumers are getting what they pay for at gas stations and are not being cheated.
The Attorney General's office then released a list of stations that were found to have violations. But today, a coalition of gas station owners struck back, arguing that the list was unfair.
There are bad apples out in the gasoline retail world like there is in every other business. And those retailers that do anything deceptive or dishonest, we agree should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Station owners say their objection to the list released by the Attorney General is that it doesn't specify what the violations were and in effect paints them all with a broad brush.
As soon as I saw the list, I called the Weights and Measures. They said you shouldn't have been on the list. I called the Attorney General's office and they didn't even pick up the phone.
Station owner Jack Tabibian says his minor violation put him on a list with criminal violators and didn't explain the distinction.
My name was on the list because of a permit not being posted. But Weights and Measures was okay with that. They shook my hand and they left.
A spokesman for the Attorney General's office said there was only one mistake on the list, which wasn't Tabibian, and it was corrected. He added that a second list was subsequently released by the office, which listed each station by its specific violation. Zachary Fink, NJN News, Springfield.